Hey, what's up, my warriors? So, we have our wonderful TS Madison now back in the news, pretty heavy for what some would call questionable behavior. Things kind of hit the fan a few days back when her former co host of the Queen's Court show, but now seems like arch rival, basically insinuated and stated that T.S. Madison was stopping her bag um, when an LGBTQ event canceled Kaya. So now you have some who really are questioning how innocent and how sweet T.S. Madison is in all of this. Now, for me, you all, and we have to be fair in all our assessments when we look at things. I am definitely a part of Maddie Mob. However, I am not a stranger to traits of a Libra, being that I am one. Nor am I not clear on business. Business is business with people at the end of the day. Now, while I do think she has great qualities, I do absolutely love her. I love her more so on her own versus a lot of the Queen's Supreme Court, a lot of her when she does the co-hosting. I'm not necessarily in favor of that. I love her when she is just unequivocally T.S. Madison, just unfiltered, one-on-one when she's talking to her Maddie Mob, her fans, and just being center stage. I think that there are valid points made by Armon Wiggins. And there were also valid points made by Larry Reed, who Armon Wiggins had on his show. And I agree with the notion that there are certain energies that she is attracted to, and there are certain personalities that she simply won't have on her show because of the fact that, well, one, I feel like it gets too heavy, and her show is supposed to be very kiki. It's supposed to be entertaining. However, I do feel when she has those guests on her show who are such as Funky Dineva. I'll explain this way, you all. Guests like Funky Dineva, who can read you down, but who is also very highly intellectual, very smart. When she has guests like that on her show, in my own opinion, you guys, it dwarfs her because I don't think she's big on, she can't always clearly articulate how she feels on something. And she doesn't have, to me, that high level of education. Again, it's not shading. I'm just saying she doesn't know how to express herself or bring her point across to things as eloquently as others do. So sometimes energies like that dwarf her on the show, and that's a big deal for a personality as large as T.S. Madison to be dwarfed on her own show. So I do think she strategically puts things in place, guests in place, that will maintain a good balance instead of someone that will overtake her show. I want to have you guys listen to a clip of Larry Dee Read on the Armon Wiggins show, and then you tell me your thoughts about it.
Wow.
Okay. Now let me see if you're going to be
All the
honest
videos you
here.
were putting
Let
out,
me see if
all
you're
of
going to
the
be
commercials,
honest,
all the
Larry.
commercials and
Are you
everything.
going to be? Let me see, because you don't
Yeah,
got to
okay.
tell me the true tea. But are you going to be honest? I know that Kaya is not perfect, but are you going to sit? Can you honestly say that Madison is just really totally for the people, 100%? It's LGBT.
Oh, I don't know. Because
Okay.
I'm still learning the community, but I don't know. But this is what I do know about Madison. Madison's about her dollar, and she's about doing business, and she strategically creates relationships in order for her to get ahead.
Oh.
Once she sees that you cannot get anything out of that relationship, then she's going to pull totally back, and she's not going to have anything to do with you except for like speaking here and there, because it's all about the grind and all about getting what she wants. Now, that's the truth.
And it's all about her being on TV. I think before the money, she wanted the fame. Period. I think that because she had the finances, she's very frugal, but I think she wanted the fame. But you said what I said.